Well, look what came out a day early. I've been messing around in this game for over 100 hours. The beta was very good. I spent most of my time in the level editor, but today we're doing campaign. Because we didn't have this cool campaign, and I can look at this and use this as a good metric for what I can do in the level editor. Maybe. I could probably do ultra hard, but let's just put on regular hard. Because I have not played this. Well, I played my own maps, right? But playing your own maps, I mean, you gotta try to lose at your own map. This setup. No. Here we go. Oh, nope. Oh, so many doors. Doors for days. Hell yeah. Fucking science. Oh, it needs to come back. Uh-oh. Fucking cool. I know these textures, I've used them. I see what they're doing, I like it. It's a good weapon. Oh, okay, fair enough. You got a COVID test tomorrow? Well, I hope you get 100. I'm doing okay. There's usually a day off, but I mean, how could I resist this shit? Okay, I cannot beat all of them up with my fist. They will kill me with this attack thing. Get out of here. Fire or some shit. What, 60? That's probably a better balance for audio. You alright? Can you hear me fine? Does it sound okay? Levels look alright, but you know, that's only half the story. But the music's great! What's over here? Oh, they should have put a secret over here. Like an extra magazine or something. Fair enough, they can't give you too much. You doing good? Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, Flirth, I hope you don't have the COVID. I mean, obviously. Big. Don't need a pistol to take out those guys. Just fucking cool looking, man. Cool sounding. It's pretty. I like it. Hell yeah. I'm not even maxed out. Fuck him up. Ah, well. I bet I can make it over there, but we're not doing that right now. I'm playing legit style. I ain't afraid of you. I've been killing these things all week. But I if I can't reach it, right? JV, this game is very similar to Doom. If I get to the point where I get to fiddle around with the editor, I'll show you some real Doom shit in this game. Oh, like that secret. Oh. You just go around the corner there. This really isn't all that much. The secret, is it? No. But the fact that they let you do it's nice. That's the big one, huh? Nah, we're gonna go around in a circle. We'll get there. I hate bulletproof glass. Hell yeah, have all the bullets now. No need to conserve anymore. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Chaos ammo, where'd they put that there? It's a good shotgun. I'm very familiar with it by now. You can shoot off arms, you can shoot off the head, you can shoot off anything. Gotta find a red key. Fair enough. I can find it. It can't be too far away. Hey! Easy. Let's go that other way. What was down the other path? We actually have a split up here. This feels like extra. Well, I know the game enough that I know chaos ammo is real good shit. Real powerful when you have the right gun. Unfortunately, none of my guns currently use chaos. Hello, Lemon Squeeze. Duke Nukem forever? Yeah, you're allowed to hate Duke Nukem. Any of them, really, even the old ones. Like, you know, I like Duke 3D and all, but It ain't perfect, and some of those levels are awful. Some of them, anyways. Yeah, we can pick up bullets. My bad. He needed more. Can I get it, or am I full? I guess I'm full. They don't let you carry too many shotgun shells, so it's not something I'd worry about too much. Ah! Fine, no boundary breaking. Any secrets, though? Man, there's like a lot of different ways to go. God, I hope they make a deathmatch mode, because I would love to make some deathmatch apps. I don't mind the shredders, but the reload on them is a little squirrely, which is alright. I mean, I think I may still prefer the pistol in some situations, though. Get near the barrel. It's fun. I like those little ammo repositories. They're cool. I wonder if they, like, you know, come back. Ah! Well, fine. He threw a fireball at me with a missing arm. That's impressive. Fucking auto map. Another cool thing this game does is that it has a legit auto map, which honestly a lot of other games are missing. They need this too. I mean, this is just good design. A 666 gauge shotgun is there. That would be a grape shot cannon. They had those in the Civil War. They were brutal. People were afraid of them for very obvious reasons. Ah, shit. I was supposed to be... Oh, hey. I should use the pistol more. It's more accurate. Get out of here. Anything else? I mean, it looks like there's more secrets, but I'll never find them all. No way. Gotta jump on everything. Gotta do it. Lots of extra ammo. That's good. don't need those shotgun shells, but, you know, they're there in case you needed them. Need more ammo. Just like they threw it all over the place here, huh? That action, and I forgot where the red key card thing even is. Like, I got the key card, obviously, but... Oh, well, let's backtrack. Oh, it's right here. Going down. The score counter. Man. It's exactly what I expected, and it's great. Oh man, this song's really good. Yeah, I love the animations too, Maslin. It works. It all fits together nicely. It's also a Kickstarter game, so I guess stick this one up on the board as successful Kickstarters because they did the right thing. Your subscription saying live? Well, I'm used to that. I think I made somebody angry at YouTube at some point. Oh yeah, by the way, even if you're not interested in the game itself, you can get this fantastic soundtrack for $10. I recommend it. It's got a little grunge in there. Same guy who worked on this did the Doom Eternal Ancient One soundtrack with another composer whose name I forget. It is very nice seeing the people that create the music for video games kind of becoming stars in their own right. I mean, how many Call of Duty Years war games have we played to where you know they got an orchestra, but you don't know a single person working on it? Looks dope as fuck, but a Doom Eternal ripoff? I suppose so, Rebecca G. I would say this is a lot more like Brutal Doom, though. Woodsman, it's on Steam right now. It's going to get a Nintendo Switch release and a PS4 as well, I think. I know it's getting a Switch port. Mick Gordon? No, not Mick Gordon. It's Andrew Hulshult. The guy who took over for Mick on the expansion. You also hear this guy play in Quake Champions as well, if you've ever played that. And along with just about everything, including Dusk. Any Dusk fans? I like Dusk. Yeah, Christian's got it. Later, Magriel. Have a good night. Is a good life, Lewis. I hope I live to be 80. That's a good map. There you go. Ready to continue. Let's go. how's it going? They make no sound. You know, one thing I really like about these old shooter games, nobody gets upset at what they would call a ripoff. At least no sane person. Only people I see get sour about like one shooter game being too similar to another shooter game are people who do mods and stuff. Like, how dare you? The sanctity of the video game must be maintained. There can be only one shooter game. I like having more than one. Need a yellow key. game feels really good. It's hard to, I don't have any critique or anything to say, really. You just end them, and it feels nice. This is a really good game. Like, I've already played it a lot, right? But I don't think these maps were available. Either that or got so caught up in the editor that I just, wouldn't even look, and it's also possible. But everything feels right. It's nice for a change. Instead of something just feeling a little bit off or weird, game pretty much gets it all down. This dude before, though. He's got a chain gun. Love Venom with $2. Says, hi, how's the night going? Not too bad. Oh, fucking smoked them. Thank you for the tip, Love Venom. I appreciate you. A little bit of pressure. A little bit. even like at full tilt or anything. I'm just like casually going through, but I'm completely locked in. It's great. Man, I'm happy with this. I wish I had more to say other than like what you see is what you get. It plays just perfect. I'll show off the edited level after a bit. This is just a casual Monday, really. But what can I say? I spent hundreds of hours in level editor already. Granted, I haven't really made anything great yet. I think the level I have made right now is stupid, but you know, I made it, so I like it. Might have to up the difficulty. I think it'll get harder, but maybe I'll need to up it. I don't know how many maps we got. I see. So you get more points for completion too. So if you want to get at the top of the scoreboard, time isn't the only factor. Playing quick only gets you so far. Oh, you want to see the level? Jeez. All right, let's see. I assume I get to keep my, okay, yeah, saving quick. Is that just gonna boot the game out to desktop? No. Okay, good. Wrong button. It's gonna drop me to nothing. Ah! Down I go, okay. To editor, back to the editor. Destiny 2 having issues? Yeah, the big new expansion came out, didn't it? I worked on this on my own. Honestly, a lot of trial and error. I wouldn't recommend this, but it's a good learning tool. I learned a lot making this. This one has a bunch of ammo all over the place. Well, I'll try to avoid the big pickups, but it's more of an overview than the actual level anyways. I don't know if I'll finish it. I'll probably make a new one. This one's alright, though. I made it hard, at least for whatever that's worth. went crazy on the spawns in this room. I'm proud of this. It doesn't really work right, but I'm proud of it. I probably spent more time on this thing than anything else, and you'll see why in a second. Ah! It worked better. It smashed them up a lot better, but I don't know what I did to fuck that up. I'm gonna have to take a look at it later, maybe try to fix it, or maybe just start from scratch, right? Make a new death coaster. The fundamentals are there, though. I think it works. Here's another ammo dump. This is just for design purposes. I'm gonna exploit them, though. May as well. Maybe this is too hard. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we should put more enemies in. I don't know. It's really fun to make your own levels, though. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Way too much ammo and health out here. This area went for more like a Doom 3 thing. I don't know if the lighting really kicks, though. It's all right. Sneaky guy. Oh, there's more. There's secrets. I didn't know he could barely fit through there. It's nice. Not intentional, but, you know, it kind of works. Okay, this might devolve into a bit of a shooting gallery, but look, it's what I got done. All of this was as I learned how to use the editor. None of it was after, like, taking a course or anything. I literally just booted up the editor and just started putting shit together. Which I think, you know, should speak for how easy the editor is to use. I even put in some secrets like this. Ah, fuck! Well. I didn't put a floor there. You know, this isn't bad, but it needs some work. There he goes. Okay, where are you gonna put me? Good thing I put in a fucking checkpoint, huh? Died on my own level. Embarrassing. There's quite a few things I forgot the... Hey. Oh, that's inverted too. Weird. I don't know. I'm proud of this area. It's not perfect, and I think the lighting could have been gone over a little bit more, but it works for what it is. Which is just like a really quick and dirty, like, Doom 3 knockoff. That kill plane up a bit? Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, that's ugly. Ew. Wow. Again, I don't think I might release this for fun, I guess, but I wouldn't put this out like, look at my map skills. No. This room I just put together. I wanted to see the smallest thing I can make, and it's this trash can. That is the smallest visibly recognizable object I can make, and it is too tall. I see it going through the floor now. Well, doesn't count. I wasn't doing my best. This elevator goes up pretty tall. What I was gonna do is have enemies drop on you while the elevator goes up, right? But I didn't get around to implementing that, mainly because I know that's a huge pain in the ass, and also this elevator's pretty fucking sloppy, really. It works though. I mean, I learned how to do an elevator as I made the elevator, right? So for the first functioning elevator I made, it'll do. It gets the job done. It moves you up ever so slowly. It moves you up. Can I make a map and golf with friends? I mean, I could. Okay, sure, he says, does he put an Easter egg in this level? Yeah. I can't resist, man. Like, secrets are real fun to put in. Every time you slap one down, it's like, hey, if somebody sees that, they're gonna be really happy because I put some ammo in there. Even if they don't need it, they'll get that, like, endorphin shot of like, secret, yeah. Okay, here's another weapon cache that I put down to test this room. This room is, it sucks. It's not, I mean, it doesn't suck, but you'll see. There's a reason why I put all these weapons out here. Look, the right key card. Ah, my fucking eyes! Ah, my ears! Welcome to Red Zone. Actually, you know what? I like this room. It's stupid and it's not challenging, but it's funny. I do appreciate that about it. Oh. Fuck's sake. Stop it. Oh, almost died. Because I got frustrated. What a dumb room. So the trick is when you step up here, the door just opens and shines red at your fucking eyes. And that red goes all the way out here, but when you step past here, that's the trigger, right? So this was me learning how triggers work. Like, oh, I can make the door open up on its own, and I can also put an obnoxious light behind it. I love it. I can't wait to do more of that shit. I like this. Like, I say it sucks, right? But actually, I like it. It's just fun. Because your brain's like, my fucking eyes! And then the enemies pour in. That's fun. I like it. And I'm like, you gotta have a road crew card to get here. This area is supposed to be dark. I don't know why it's light now. I think I fucked up on the cube map. Wouldn't be shocked. But look at this. You dumped into the fucking hole. Yeah, no, this should be pitch black. It should look like this all the way through. Oh yeah, this fight. Okay, this fight actually sucks. We're getting near the end. Pretty good amount of level to do, though. I mean, you know, there's stuff to do in this level. It's not totally dead. It's just kind of, well, it's a little fucking awful. Oh, yeah. Well, vendor. That's okay. We have a solution for this, too. And, you know, I can try to fix something. Yep. Yeah, look at this sloppy bitch. Yeah. I'm not going to spoil the rest of the level. Where the fuck's my cube map? Mean to tell me why you are not shading out that area? There we go. This is the wrong way to use this, and it fucked up this area in the process, so, you know, obviously that's not gonna, I'm just doing this so I can show you the rest of the level. Look, it'll give you approximately what I was going for. Maybe I'll finish it at some other point. Cool. Yeah, I think that'll work. Shit. You know what? Yeah, I remember now. There's a couple of reasons I have this ammo cache there. This is about where I started to run out of steam. After like a week of just like deep drinking the editor, you know what I mean? Just chugging it down. Hey, thank you, Gold. Maybe I'll finish it and release it. You know, it's not going anywhere, and it can always be revised. But I gotta show you why it's sloppy after this, because this is a sloppy map. Let's use a rocket launcher. Let's see how this goes. The sound. There's so many of them. Okay, I'm just gonna die if I just stand there. Just use the big gun. There we go. Okay, the problem's been solved. It's fine. Drop me into darkness. I'll work on the cube map. That's half functional. Barely functional. Take it away. Man, that feels good. You know what? It's an ugly ass level, but it sure is flashy. Up we go. There would be a button there later. For now, I just said fuck it, trigger. You walk on there, it goes up. You get the point. A lot of this could be fixed. It's not, you know, out of service. It's just kind of chunky. There's nothing left to fight, though. This is the last room I made, and I prepped it up with, oh yeah, I made a guillotine, too. It doesn't work, but I mean, it was fun to make it. You can do wooden stuff in this with enough effort. You can make like a Wild West level even, which I think I'll try to do at some point. Oh, this does more than just that, Rebecca. Check this out. Plomp, 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 plomp. This is really good. So the idea here is that you'd have to like, you'd be forced off by this fence work, right? You have to come over here, jump around, kind of get confused, maybe a bit angry at the design, and look down and go, oh, hey, green shit. And a health, wow. Then you come in here, you're like, oh, fuck. Really? And you gotta make a couple jumps. Also put in a fun little, well, it's not fun. In fact, if I finish this, I'm taking this out. just a fucking asshole trap. It's the worst. Anyhow, this part's rough and really needs some work before it can even be considered close to finish. It's more of a proof of concept of making one giant room into 4 separate rooms that are connected. I don't know. I just kind of make it as I go. That's what I do. It's no big plan. It's just me experimenting with how many ways I can make you go in a circle in this one room. And give you the chance to fuck up, so maybe I could, like, tag a couple extra minutes on a player. Oh, shit, you can jump up there? Oh. I might use this, I might have to make an Olympic map to where I can see, you know, this is how tall you can jump over. Because clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I can use exploits in my own map to reach places yet to be designed. There we go. And of course you get out to the top up here. And then there's some other stuff I'll show you. This staircase this was just me experimenting, and I just left it in because I'm like, fuck it. It's not hurting nothing. That though, that can't stay in the game. People love the dick move trap. All right, well maybe I'll put it in there. I appreciate the support, Gold. So that's leveled as it's, hey, let's go to the editor. Let's look at the guts. Some gut action here. Oh, don't select everything. I did that once. I had to redo the entire map. Because at one point I had selected a whole bunch of shit just like that, and then I accidentally resized it. And I was never able to get it back to normal, so I had to go back like 4 or 5 iterations. Here's Seizure Room. I'm very proud of this. It hurts your eyeballs. It's funny. Makes me laugh. Got to go in there to get your red keys, so it's, you know, part of progression. Now, I want to, like, make this darker, obviously. This was all darker before the current release. I think I need to go over all the cube maps, which, you know, dictate things like lighting. I'm also missing shadow buffers, right? Like, I don't know what they call them. But if you look in your brushes, in your material browser, actually, you got a thing called shadow. What you would do is, I think I used it correctly back here. Correctly, maybe stretching it. But you see, you put a shadow over your stuff, and light don't get out. I neglected to do that everywhere else, except for this one place, which I still think is the best designed area that I've done. Like, it works. It's simple. The visual aesthetic synchronizes the boxes. I like the boxes. I like that texture for a giant crate. It looks like a giant fancy space crate. Hydraulics on it for some reason. Who knows? Some copy pasted screens and all that. This looks good. I like this. I'm happy with this. Then you get to this elevator. I'm like, let's get big and stupid. And it got big and stupid. But I think it's be redone, revised in a lot of ways. I guess I was still thinking of releasing it at that point, though, because I made the secret where you jump over and get the extra cell ammo, which is needed, because if you just grab the EFG as it is, we wouldn't have a whole lot of ammo here. And you're going to need ammo if you play this map, because I really went way too far. Let's see how far I went. These guys are all supposed to splatter. Now, I am working on this. This is going to be a work in progress forever, right? Because I want that big train to come in and just turn these guys into paste. And you'd think, what's so hard about that? Well, first of all, you got to be able to get off the train without it killing you, right? And I put all these kill markers here, and they still don't die. And I don't understand. It's still not enough. Fucking vexes me, but, you know, hey, I got these up here, and it doesn't kill you when you get off of it, so fine. I'll have to work on that. There's a pit here for no reason. I just thought it would be fun to have it dip, like a little visual, like, oh no, something's happening, right? Even though nothing's really happening. This, well, it's meant to, you know, help make the enemies flood in. You cannot see through the glass whatsoever. Even though you kind of can, it's really not useful information you get out of this. It's all right. I think, like, aesthetic-wise, though, the caged fire stuff works really nice. By the way, this map has story. It is a place. They are shipping lava cubes. They've stolen all the fucking lava, and they put it in boxes. We don't know how the boxes work, but they do, and they're shipping all that lava out. Not really, though, because I didn't, render the rest of the known universe, but yeah, this room is ancient and awful and doesn't even be here. Why is this even here? Get out of here. Unnecessary. Yeah, this room sucks. This room needs a lot of work. First of all, the blue is ugly. At least in this, capacity. The texture doesn't really work well. I would say, with all I've said, I probably like the editor more than the game. I know. Stupid. But you can do cool shit. And it's fun. Like they said in Doom 2, putting the world together will be a lot more fun than destroying it. They're not wrong. It's fun to build in this game. It has a lot of nice features like textures auto-aligning. Let's say if I wanted to move this, not a problem. Look, textures align. I don't have to do nothing. You know how much time this saved me? A lot of fucking time. Being able to just have the textures line up without any additional work, like that. That is good. Make a giant washing machine. We could. I can think of ways to do that. I don't know how to loop a rotation yet. I'm sure there's a really easy way to go about it that I'm just unaware of. But this is all self-taught right out of the editor. I watched 1 or 2 tutorial videos from the developers. I'm like, oh, that's how you edit a mesh. All right, that makes sense. I think I put the most work into making this chair. Which is to say, most effort went to education. Maybe a little bit of effort went into actual construction. Oh, and then I made a funky little mesh just for this. I don't know if this effect really picks up as good as I'd like either. I mean, clearly, like I said, I messed up the cube mapping, so, if I go over this and redo the lighting, it'll probably look fine. But this is the reason why people don't make maps like this. Usually, when people make maps in games, they don't throw in the textures until they're done making the actual map. You make everything as you'd want it to play, then you worry about how it looks, which is probably the smartest way to do it. Plus, it gives you that satisfying end feeling to where you just get to decorate everything. And that's one of the more fun things to do in an editor, really, is color it all in. You're like, I want this texture. I want this texture. I don't know, this button here. Make this light go really bright. All those little decisions that, well, you've seen people making games you've played, but you never really got to make the choice yourself on where all this stuff goes. Anyhow, some extra work to be done. But as you can see, I spent a lot of time in here. Look at how I organized this group of enemies. It's like a football game. Hello, Ventus. I'm just going over my level here and giving you some insight in case you're curious. Well, I appreciate you, Gold. Thank you for the encouragement. I'll finish this up. I think I'll make another map, maybe make a campaign, and throw this one in here as a secret level, and just make this as dumb as I possibly can. In a good way. Now, where I chunked out. Oh, yeah, this fucking thing. Ah, shit, I forgot about this. I don't even remember making this. So this thing doesn't work. You can jump on it, it's fun. But I attached a mover, and it rotates, right? And it does not work. I forgot where the, yeah, I gotta show you this. This sucks. I love it. I had an idea, right? But my idea went bad because I was going to have this rotate as you climb it and make a real trippy segment, right? Unfortunately, this is not actually a perfect circle. It's far from a perfect circle. So it'll like drag you outside the level because it's going too fast, and I guess you just like collide through stuff and all that. Actually, it still works all right. You know, this idea could be resolved, but I also feel like this might actually make people sick, and I'm not, you know, oh hey, it stopped. I'm not trying to make people actually ill here. I could though. Could just make a nice puke fest. Like, even when you're just fucking around, the editor holds your hand so much that it even lets somebody like me make something that's actually pretty close to being clean. I think that says a lot. We haven't had a good level editor since like maybe, oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess the Unreal games have good editors, but like, you know, in-engine editor, I think Doom 3 was the last like big one that I played where I was like, wow, they're really putting work in. And after that, well, thank you, Gold. Yeah, I need some touch up. I think I could just redo a lot of it. The ideas work though. Think about it as maybe like you would as a storyboard, maybe. I don't know. Maybe as a. But the concept here, and yeah, there's this big fucking mesh that's, you know, again, or sketch work, really. Idea being, you come in here, you're blocked off like right over here, and you're like, shit, well, I guess I'll go this way. Over here, you go down, you go through, you go all the way up to the tippity fucking top. You exit. And once you go up this huge shaft, you get dropped down. These are just there to catch you. I don't know. You drop down on something fancy. Then you get on this thing, you got to go all the way up it and kill everything, but it spins, right? So my theory is if this thing spins one direction, if this thing spins opposite the direction that I run, right? Maybe I can get up it twice as quick and give like a really cool illusionary, like, you know, you look at this thing, go, oh, fuck, I gotta climb that whole fucking thing. That sucks. But if it's spinning and you're running and you're getting like twice or three times the speed off it, you're gonna zip up this fucking thing. And it's gonna give a really crazy ass optical illusion while you do it since it's so fucking massive. I think. Maybe. But of course, you see the problem here is that this isn't actually circular. It's oval. And because it's oval, rotating it gives you funny effects. But, I mean, it's okay that this is an oval. I could just make a bigger circle, right? Like, it'll clip. But, I mean, it'd be a quick and dirty way to get it done. And then the next level can be a fucking Western level. We can just carry on from this work right here. And say, fuck it. I know how to color the textures now. Let's do a fucking Wild West level. I mean, I don't know if this really passes as wood. I don't know if a big texture would work. Wood. By turning it brown. The texture on this guillotine here is the exact same texture used for the floor here, just turned brown. So, you know, looks like a hard up piece of asphalt here. And then when you shrink it a bit, color it brown, put it on some 2x4s, you got wood. Making the best of what you got. And that's what makes this really fun. It reminds me of editing levels in Time Splitters, to where I'm like, well, these are what I got. These are my tools. This is all that I have, and I got to make good use out of it. Gain new stuff? I didn't think to check. If we got any new textures, I'm dumb to that. What I want to see now is, did we get new weapons? Oh shit. Oh, I gotta, okay, hold on. No, I'm checking something out now. We got a Chaos Caster, a grenade launcher. You know, I'll just put out all the stuff I know that I want just in case. A fucking plasma rock? Give me that. Super shotgun. Yeah, hold on. Check this shit out. Wild West level in a futuristic game would be fun, Rebecca. I just want to make a wacky campaign. I want to make some Duke Nukem level stuff where it's like, this makes no sense. I love it. Okay, so we got new weapons that I'm not trying. Oh, man, this gun's got balls. Oh. Cool. It's just a lava door. Oh, and you gotta like charge it up. That's fucking cool. Oh no, it charges up on its own. Hold on. They fire an actual projectile, so it's the same projectile that one monster gets. It does fire a projectile. That's cool. Okay, so what else we got? Yeah! Plasma mines. Huh. Seal of approval on this one. I like it. Yeah, I saw a tweet about this one. I was excited for it. Cool, remote detonation. I can think of a lot of fun things you can do on a level with this thing. It's nice and bouncy, too. That's great. Both sticky and bouncy. Hey, super shotgun, how do you work? Oh! So 4 shots or 4 at a time. I like it. It feels good. Like, super shotgun should be very to the point. I'd say this is very to the point. What else we got? And I think that's it for the new weapons. Still cool, though. I'm glad they decided to let us have a couple of extras for, you know, the campaign and level editing especially. Like, I can make a level to where you just have the super shotgun and that's it. You know, go fucking nuts. Server's gonna be offline till 9 o'clock. Didn't they just release something, Gold? Didn't they just, like, release something, though? Like, isn't there a new expansion or something? That's real soon? Oh. That makes sense. I'm sure everybody's trying to log in now then. Yeah. Well, I hope the Destiny servers are resolved for you soon. I know what it's like being locked out of a server like that. It sucks. All right, so outside of what I got here, it's really more of a matter of just a lot of time. Because, you know, it's not exactly a easy, clean process, especially the way I've done it. I've done this in a very sloppy way. Like, see, like that right there. That's just, it's just ugly. But I really shouldn't be worrying about that during design. Like, yeah, this is an oval, right? So this thing cannot spin. But if I make it wider, and there's a bit of a berth there for that. Because if it touches the wall, it gets sent through the wall, right? Maybe I could put like a... Oh, that would work. I could put a layer of glass between the wall and the spinning bullshit so you can see through it, but not go through it. I could do that. There's a lot of things I could do. Change some of these ugly textures up. Something I could do. Oh yeah, this area. Yeah, the outside of this is just like... Oh, it's held together by duct tape. Hey, you know, if it works, it works, though. It would be a good lesson in how to make a level work efficiently to clean this up. This game's supposed to, like, get released on the Switch. I don't know if my level would work on a Nintendo Switch all that good. It'd probably like eat shit, especially here. Let's ride the roller coaster one more time. Is beat evil within? Congratulations. 126 deaths. Ooh. Man, you got 8 up. Want a death metal gun? That'd be alright. So much time put into this roller coaster. Flying out, there goes another one. I kind of like the broke-ass carts. Like, they're not fast enough to kill them, but they can launch them through the ceiling. Dark Souls test. Can you just run through the thing? If the answer is yes, then you should put more roadblocks in the way, maybe. Okay, you cannot get this secret, though, if you're doing that. And that guy's fat ass plugs up the door. I take it back, my level's brilliant. Maybe I should force progress on this door over here, right? That way, if you did run away, you'd be like, shit, I gotta go to the fucking death corner where everything follows. They spawned out. Yeah, it makes sense. I like how it handles way too many enemies. It just spawns them outside. So yeah, my map is ugly looking, but I think the gameplay is pretty sound. It's more of a Serious Sam style, I think. Maybe like a Doom Slaughter map, something like that. To where you got your big weird set piece, then you got, okay, you did the set piece, now fight through a bunch of bullshit. You fight through a bunch of bullshit, maybe get stuck on this thing on the way. I like that. It's unintentional that these cubes here block the big fat guy from getting in. But it makes sense. If I somehow made progression over here, maybe put a yellow key card there and make this a yellow door or something. Yeah, then you'd be stuck no matter what. You'd hit this and go, oh, fuck, I gotta go back and either fight or probably look down here and go, oh, a little thing. Not bad. I did all right with this monitor here, the broken one. It looks all right. This room's just fun. I don't know what happened in here, but it wasn't good. The trash can being the best piece here, obviously. A lot of work went in this little thing. Like, how do I make it smaller? Even smaller. A complex object as tiny as I can make it. Got some cells. Broken cube map. That's my fault, but hey, get there. This is the best room, though, out of all of them. Something about blinding the player and then forcing them to just, like, chunk through a dozen zombies. And a few snipers in the back just to help you out. The entire time you're fighting these guys, I assume these snipers are just lighting their asses up the entire way through as well. Oh, yeah, monsters. Hold on. Entities. God. Yeah, we got some new monsters. We got the Slayer. Looks pretty mean. The Hunter, who is also mean looking. The Crawler. Little ground suicide guy. And I didn't use a Void Reaper here because I thought, like, like this was the only big, like, murder monster they had during the beta. So when I made this, I'm like, well, I'm not going to use the one big murder monster anywhere else. So these 4 dudes I did not have access to earlier. Now I do. Got any others? We got elemental dudes? Oh, man. We got elemental types. Ah, shit. Yeah, we got some other special types too. Oh, we got a hazmat zombie and a fucking chain gun zombie. Well, that, having access to what? 8 other monster types that I haven't used yet. Yeah, we could make these battles way more varied than just a big meat grinder. So that's also a really big advancement. Plus, we have the grenade launcher, the double barrel, or the quad super. Just call it a super shotgun. Everybody's got to add more than 2 barrels these days, anyways. It's law. Oh, that is fantastic. Good night, Isaiah. Gold says I put in a dick Easter egg where it's an Easter egg, but it trolls you. It's a platform that falls out below you into a pit of lava or a swarm of monsters, but then you're saved by a moving platform. That would be fun. I think the hardest thing about that would be staging the player where the player's going to look, right? So say, for example, this one. When I put this together, I figured they're going to immediately look at the light, right? Eye is trained to the light. So you're going to look over this way, take a left, because there's obviously nothing else going on over here. So your brain naturally is going to be like, okay, we go left. And light. Oh, then you walk over and go, what's this fucking thing? Then it drops your ass, right? Although you probably, guess that it's going to drop you with the big elevator ride before that. I got lost in the monsters. But yeah, you'd want to stage the dick trap to where the player would take a good look at it, right? Because the best traps have the victim, looking right at it. You know what I mean? Just like, what is this thing? And then it's a trap. They get like, it's good. It's good. Well, I love this little map still. I still think it has a lot of issues and it's very ugly. But I don't care if a map's ugly as long as it's fun to play. Make a Frogger level where you have to dodge trucks. I could do that, Maslin. That's actually feasible. I know exactly how to do that. First thing is I would render a car, kind of like how I did these blocks here, Just kind of make a shape and then put some tires on it. The only issue I'd have is that I don't know how to have a moving object rotate like that. You know what? No, I got an idea. If I made the wheels separate objects from the car, right? But have them move at the same pace while rotating while the car body just moves, then I could have a moving car with rotating wheels. The issue is it just wouldn't be like turning or anything like that. It would just, be a straight shot, but that would be fine. I mean, that's how Frogger works anyways, so it'd still be a 1-to-1. I don't know how to recreate the arcade mechanics like points, but I could put like cross guards and just make them biohazard zombies. Give you like a pistol with only a few bullets in it, right? Let you figure it out. That could be good. I can see that working. Find it. But this was a fun learning experience, not just like the Prodeus game, but the level editor. Because you can even see how I learned as I went through. Like, I had some of the basics down, but this is very stapled together, like thump, 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 thump. And then I kind of got over here. And I reused the last of my assets. I'm like, well, I got to make something new now. And then the first thing I did was go over here. This is pretty much unchanged from when I first made it. The only thing I really added was a bunch of different triggers like this one. Step over here. Those guys spawn in, yeah. Grab one of these. I forget which one it is. One in specific, though. I think it's the auto map or something. I forget. Anyways, you grab one of those, it triggers all these dudes into spawning. Lot. Last one, of course, you go down here, you grab that rocket launcher. That causes these dudes to spawn in, and they'll give you trouble. So, like a little bit of punishment for advancement. The issue that you get, at least from what I found, at least from how I played, you can see me play Doom 3, and I do that extensively, is that it's tough to get the player through the door and all the way into the room. It's kind of like trying to get a dog to take a bath. It's like, come on, go all the way in the room. But, the average player's just going to open the door and look inside and go, oh, shit. Well, I'll get behind the invincible thing. I'll open it again. Oh, shoot a few more. Oh, okay, then you go through, right? So what you do is let them do that. Let them come up here. It's like, fine, go ahead. Peek through the door. Boom. Door again. Boom. Doing it. Want that power up? Okay, go into the caged room and grab it. Now, you're stuck in a tiny room with lava on the floor with a bunch of monsters. You come out here. Maybe you realize this is up here. Go up here, grab this. You get all the way in corner. Again, stuck in the corner. Then if you grab this health up here, you get another, smattering of combat. I think that works pretty good. Like, the only other solution to this would be to just drop the player in every room, just have him go like, flop, womp. And then you're like, oh, shit. And that's okay. But the spawning system they put in this game works really nicely, and it's just good. It all makes sense. I think if there's anything I can say about Prodeus, is that it makes sense. Nothing is weird or anything like that. Everything makes perfect logical sense. You don't need to program or anything like that. You just have to have some basic. You just need to know some basic stuff. Like, this is a mover object. This mover object is connected to this guy, this trigger, as well as all these objects here, which their parent object is trigger. I did this wrong, actually. Done different. Whatever. It works. That's how good it is. It's put together so well that even if you fuck up and do things wrong, it still works. I don't know if you can import textures, Maslin, but you can upload your maps to a huge online repository that goes across every system it'll come out on. And that's going to be good. Because then we can share levels with console players. They can share levels with us. We can do all sorts of fun stuff. There's no online multiplayer that I'm aware of, but I hope they sort that out, because I would fucking love to make some ridiculous multiplayer maps. I'd love to make some real stupid multiplayer maps or fun, maybe at the cost of, skill to play. Rebecca says, spawning is how it should be in Doom 3. If you want the armor or heavy gun to help you progress, you're going to get hit with multiple asshole enemies. Yeah, I like that. Like, if I was low on health and I saw the ammo up there. I'm like, damn, I need ammo and armor, but I need health more. I would, go look for the health and go for that. It brings you to make decisions based off of your inventory rather than just, touch everything, which that's good. I feel like the main thing that I want to try to avoid while making any kind of design in this game is just try to get the fucking player through the door. Just get them to go through the door. Like, that's what you need to do. Even with these guys, like, you rush in here, you get your starter pistol, you blow up the barrel, I assume you would anyways. I mean, it takes out the zombies. You want them dead. The minute you grab, which one? One of these ammos. And the minute you grab this ammo, they both spawn. I mean, that's a sloppy trigger. I could put it somewhere else, but I kind of like it as a punishment, right? Because if you're stupid in playing the game and just left the ammo there, it's like, ooh, blue shit, and ran through, you wouldn't fight them at all. It wouldn't show up in any capacity, and that'd be kind of neat, especially if you played the level again and grabbed the ammo next time. I kind of like it. Like, there's no obvious thing saying that that's a punishment item, right? But it is a punishment item. Can I edit? Can I add the triggers and add additional triggers? Yeah. You can just fucking go nuts with the triggers. Let's see. It's been a minute. Where's my stuff? Not an editor view. It's an asset. Yeah. Go into function. And you grab something like you can use a relay to make it a little bit more simple. Like I used a relay here. And that just, tells the trigger to spawn two of the guys. That wasn't necessary. I could get rid of the relay. It really doesn't do anything to this. But what I could do is have this relay also trigger something else. So in addition to spawning those guys, it could move this box. So how this will work is once you grab that, box will move. Oh man, where's my editor? Negative 20 delta. And we can widen this cube out as much as we want. On ahead and give it a great texture. Now you can see through it. And that should cause that cube to just smack me right in the face the second I pick up that ammo. Prodeus Desert Bus, I think that might make the game crash. Although that being said, the hard limits of this engine, I have no idea what they are. If there are hard limits, I've not reached any of them yet. I've been making shit like crazy. Whoa! That's like one thing you could do. Does it make the game better? No. I mean, not that one, but, it makes editing better. Editing is better. I would love a Dark Souls level editor. Spartacus makes me angry that doesn't exist, but you get the idea. Like, you get these little simple modules and You punch in your data in the property inspector over on the right side of the screen. Obviously, you can do a lot of different stuff. You can't do everything, though, but that's okay. Like, I can even change the time it takes to move. It moves way more slowly. Make it way more quick. There are a lot of things you can do, though. That's the deal. Like, you can't script anything to my knowledge, so you're kind of limited on what you're going to be able to do as far as like really fancy set pieces, right? But that didn't stop me from making the Death Coaster. Like, the Death Coaster, for all intents and purposes, is ready to go. I mean, it doesn't do exactly what I wanted. That's okay. You know, the design is fine. It works. And I didn't have to sacrifice anything. I guess I could have made it longer. I don't know. And you know what? There's a good chance any limitation that I see in the game probably isn't actually a limitation. There are probably lots of different ways around a lot of different issues I have that are more likely than not really simple, but kind of you'd have to know what it is thing. At least I think so, maybe. Hey, Soul Hunter. Good to see you again. Thank you for the $5 tip. I appreciate you. All right, Gold. Just since you liked it, I'll release the level one way or another. As far as working on it, maybe I'll stream myself working on it, but I don't know if that's the most interesting thing in the world. We'll try it. We'll do a few level editing streams at some point, but like it'll be a lot of me fixing shit like this and being like, how could I have let it get to this point? I'll be doing this a lot, like, like a million little fixes. God, I could go over all this a million times and still not actually clean up everything. It is fun, though. There is an amount of zen to be had when you're just kind of floating around through your level and just tweaking stuff and fixing things and sprucing things up. Especially when you put it down for like 2 weeks and play it again. I like this level. I really do. I mean, I made it. I should like it. Usually I'm self-critical of anything I make, though. I'm like, it could be better. Of course, this could be better, too. But credit where it's due. Void Point, the people who made Prodeus, they made a solid shooter. You would have to really fuck up to make a bad level, I think. Like, you know, it had to be unplayable. It had to be like an actually unplayable level. Well, I don't know. I guess you could make a bad level. I shouldn't challenge people to make shit. I'll always impress you, right? But I think you'd have to go through a lot of extra effort to make a shitty Proteus level. Like, you'd have to intentionally do a lot instead of just fucking up like a normal person. You'd have to act with malice and create a level maliciously for the express purposes of being fucked up and broken. But I do love this editor. It's a good editor. I think you should pick this game up even if you just want to edit levels for something. If you're like, I want to make video games, well, just get Proteus. Merge map. Maybe we'll look at that later. No need to save. Everything's where it needs to be. Anybody made a campaign? The Castle Campaign Test by Lord Tony, unpublished. Oddest maps. Truck Surfer. Somebody's already done the truck idea. They did it 3 fucking months ago. Well, that doesn't mean I can't do one too, though. All right, well. Yeah, let's do some of these player-made levels. But before I do, I'm gonna get a drink. Well, I will be right back. You know what? There's a good chance to get some viewer participation. Which map would you like to see? I'm kind of leaning on Truck Surfer, but we also got the Doom 2016 intro. There's a lot we could play. But if you got a preference, just type the map name or part of the map name in. I'll figure it out. Right now I'm thinking Truck Surfer, but I do like that there's 2 sewer levels. Just 2 of them. Hey, look, Hangar from Doom 1, bottom left. Zanny, I don't believe the price is going to go up when it's out of early access. And yeah, it is $25 on Steam. I highly recommend it. 1 vote for Truck Surfer, 1 vote for Doom. They both look good. Like Truck Servers, we're gonna check that out no matter what. Kind of hard to ignore the Doom one as well. Subway server sort of game, yeah, you can do that. I think you could actually like bake it out and make a car turn or move around if you put some triggers that like adjusted where the level is, right? So you know, once the bus or the train hits a physical point, that point causes the level itself to rotate, and that would give the illusion of a truck turning even though a truck didn't turn at all. That's a couple. Doom a couple. For truck and Maslin with cold storage. Throwing his vote away. We'll do them all. I just want to see which one you wanted to see first. Looks like Doom and Truck Surfer are the winners right now. We'll let the next vote have it. Oh, that's one from Spartacus. Truck Surfer, here we go. Hell yeah. Every map should start off with a zombie fist fight. Oh, he's moving the whole level too. He's smart. Oh, this is great. This is fucking awesome. Ah! Yeah, no, he's like the level is what moves here. The trucks are stationary. Oh, even has this one jiggling left and right. Wow. I'll have to try that again. I like this. This is really good. Yeah, Maslin, they did a great job on the trucks. Whoa. Oh, I got shot through the wall? The map itself is moving. The trucks are not. The trucks are jiggling. There's a zombie driving that truck. Look at him. It is not easy either. It's just so hard to dodge. Maslin, and maybe you can have the trucks fall back. I don't know how you go about doing that, though. I don't know if the scripting allows for that. It'd be cool if it did, though. do here? Oh. Fucking cool. That was really good. I liked it. Oh, I need that rifle. Barely got it. Hey, how's it going? Oh. I'm punished for camping. Okay, never mind. They do have the trucks doing lots of complicated stuff. Yeah, it's the issue when things like the car move. It's really easy to fall off. But I'm aware of the trick, so I know what I'm dealing with. That was awesome. That was a good map. Oh, I want to watch people's plays. They needed to get that going really quick, like, you know, demo recording. I want to be able to watch this guy's 426. You know what I mean? Hey, Big Frost, good to see you. This is good. I'm glad I got to show you the editor earlier, because I hope you got a better scope for why Truck Surfer here is an impressive level. Hey, Robert. Hell yeah, Caden doing the dishes. Oh, let's go to the main menu. You guys want to see the Doom map next. I know that. Let's check it out. Not bad so far. My armor! Can I punch it? Yeah! I mean, it shot out sparks, but hey, I'll take it. Ah, shit! Okay, that's wave 1, but if we go press that secret button, we get wave 2. Of course, Crash had a voice actor. He went, wow! Oh yeah, the chain gun gets your ass killed for a couple of different reasons. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can't sprint at full speed with that chain gun. Get a little bit of love for this soundtrack, though. Fuck. It's really good. I believe that Las Vegas schools are shitty. A lot of schools are shitty, sadly. From friends I've had in the past, growing up in Las Vegas sounds like it sucks. My friend was a ticket vendor for a theater. And it was just, they say you don't notice the slot machines after a while. That makes sense. Normal at that point, but like, I ain't heard anybody said, oh yeah, I'm totally used to seeing hookers all the time. It's great. I don't know, some people are probably really happy about that. It's like, I love living in Las Vegas. All I'm saying is, if there's any signs that where you live is turning it into an amusement park and you're not the person making the money off of it, leave. Leave before it's too late. I've experienced something similar to that myself, and boy, shit! It makes you wonder a few things, I suppose, but now's not the time to wonder. This seems safe. Well, I learned a little bit more about the void spawn. I hate them. They're not the worst. But, boy, they're tough. And their damage potential is really high since they're just a fucking pain elemental. A meaner pain elemental. Oh, fuck. got shredded. So what, does this just continue to they make this a full-fledged level? Because that would be cool. Well. They should expand on that. $43. Yeah, probably lost a lot of points to dying. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot more Prodeus. I don't care what anybody thinks. This is so good. Like, I'm dead ass tired today, but I'm 2 hours in and I'm like, what next? Fucking Ace of Base. Pile up. Truck Guy made a sequel. MC log rolling. Ah, shit. Nah, I'm checking this one out. What the fuck's this? Ah, the red shit kills you. An airy foul one, $2 says so much, Red Hellbent. Yeah. It works. I love it. Game is really generous with its gibs and all that, and I'm happy for that. Thank you again for the tip, Fallon. It's good to see you as always. I fucking did it again. I don't know this mini game. Apparently, this is a popular Minecraft mini game according to the game's description, and I believe it. I have no reason not to believe it. Ah, fuck. Touch the red again. I got away from school without a scratch, but that was mainly because, well, it was post-Columbine America, so people like me got special treatment because everybody's like, hey, it's cool, dude. Just like, you feeling okay, man? You feel all right? It always killed me, too. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm doing great. Like, you're not thinking about, like, killing us all, are you? I'm like, not today. Oh, fuck. Good times. I noticed you like Quake 3 a whole lot. You own any firearms? Nope. Are you thinking about acquiring some? Ah. Are you sad? Yeah. Oh shit, you're sad? Oh fuck, here's $5. Please don't be sad. Good times. Great times. Hey, I'm just saying, everybody was a lot more polite when school became a life and death situation. Everybody became a lot nicer.
You still feeling all right?
Well, I'm a little thirsty.
I'll have my drink, please. It's cool, dude. We just think you're so cool and stuff, and because of that, you would surely never do anything bad, right? Yeah, like you feel good and stuff.
I love that. You're a bit lost. I don't know how to explain it any better. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, Caden, that's fucked up. I suck at this minigame. Well, we can come back to that. What else do we got? I'm just gonna pick all the crazy weird shit first, cause you know, Lethal Lava Land, that's another Minecraft thing, isn't it? Well, it's rated high and it looks funky. Let's take a look. Oh, I see. This game is cool, Tristan. I love this game. I like this one. It's like streamlined. Oh, no, I want to beat it. Let's But not medium, though. Let's slow it down a bit. These player-made levels are a little harder. I mean, how could you resist, though? Like, not too many people want to make an easy map. You put that much time into it, you want it to, like, frustrate the player a little bit. Ah! The lava keeps going up. I don't think I can get that auto map. You know, there's an option I can adjust, though. Let's see. Sprint toggle, there it is. Carol, this is Prodeus. Yeah, whatever. Just jump over it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can get this. This game's really good, David GX. It is on Steam for $25. It has a really good level editor. Think of it like, it'd be like if id Software released a Doom Maker. You know Mario Maker, surely everybody's heard of that. Even in early access, it's a good deal because you have all these user-made levels and you can make your own too. And you can share them between every platform. So if you buy it on the Switch, you can play your PC friends' levels and all that. There is no traditional multiplayer, which I view as like a negative, but the price tag reflects that. You know, it's $24. It's not like 60 or 40 or anything like that. Ah! I thought I had enough time to scratch my face. I did not. I scratched my fucking face. See, everybody was nice to me, but they were just afraid I was going to shoot up the place, which did not happen. So, you know, their judgment was for nothing. It ended up being the regular kid who did it. So, you know, that's how it rolled. When we're talking about school, oh, I didn't have a positive experience, but I'll say this, I hated school, but myself and the teachers seemed to be at an understanding. I understood that most of them were just there to pay off their student loan. Flat simple. They didn't like, you know, they didn't like do it for the kids. Obviously, they care about the kids, right? They weren't monsters for the most part. Some of them were. But, you know, it wasn't so bad. They just wanted to get in and out. I just wanted to get in and out. I didn't cause a ruckus. Everything was fine. I think a fair deal and doing well in school is don't screech. Like, you know what? This is a good one. This is a good rule in general. You get fucked with a whole lot less when you shut up. And I don't do that on YouTube, mind you. But hey, I'm okay with that. But, you know, if you don't want to be fucked with, the quiet person usually just gets left alone most of the time. As long as you don't stare or do anything, you know, weird, you just, you know, stick to yourself, answer questions like a normal person, by the way. Don't be like, just don't be so loud. People, they don't freak out so much that you guys find anyways. But there's an exception to everything, and there's a person to bring the bar of tolerance even lower. By the way, Joshua Ajax with $2 says, huge fan since the OG Planet Dolan days. Respect. Thank you, Joshua. I did this gaming channel way before Planet Dolan. This was what I did to start with, is just play video games. I'm not one of those people that started out like, I'm an entertainment, better make a Let's Play channel. Nah, I was into that shit like way back. I was like, yeah, no, I want to record video games like them people what on the YouTube are doing. I think my first experience with recording anything was back when I played Return to Castle Wolfenstein a long time ago. And I had an ATI All-in-Wonder graphics card that had an RCA out on it, so you could just play it on the TV. And I was like, dude, I'll record my favorite death matches. And I did. Of course, I was, you know, too young at the time to realize you could download like a demo recording. So I had a whole bunch of like 640 by 480 MPEG 1 files, tremendously big. May have been MPEG 2. Pretty sure they're MPEG 1. Or maybe even raw AVI, possible. You know, it didn't have any compression artifacts, but ooh, rough. But I remember recording that. I don't think those files are to be found. I think I proved to myself that I could do it. And then I thought, where am I going to share these video files? They're like 2 gigabytes. And then I'm like, ah, shit, I can't share a 2 gigabyte video file. Then it ended with me like recording Resident Evil on the GameCube and converting it to like a DivX file using Virtual Dub, like free video editing software of the time. And then I shared that and I was like, check out Resident Evil, it's sick. And people were like, why'd you fucking post a video? And then I said, that's cool, I'm not gonna tell you. Ran away. And I didn't think about it again until like fucking 2011. Anyhow, that's a history of the channel. Hello, Bayo. Good to see you. All right, let's beat this. Oh. Man, Spartacus, I don't know who in their right mind would call a diabetic person lazy. That's kind of... I mean, I'm not saying diabetic people can't be lazy. Surely they can, but might be another issue related to that person being a little slow. Maybe their blood sugar. I don't know. I should just skip that guy. was gonna just not fight him at all. That might not be a bad idea. I think you need to kill them all to get points. They are points. Didn't jump. I can do this. This isn't that bad. Like, toddlers do this. This is a Minecraft minigame. This is for little guys. I'm not a little guy. Ah! Miss Creighton was such a bitch, she literally wore the same Ross dress every day. Damn, that's a vivid memory you're sharing there. I feel like I was there. Oh yeah, I had to say his Miss Creighton was a bitch. She wore the same fucking dress from Ross every day. Smelly fucking whore. Yeah. I immediately know what you're talking about, and I've never met the person a day in my life. Oh, I did it. I'm like always the 41st. I like how close all the times are, though. And how some people are even like master, but I guess they didn't, I have no idea. I guess they didn't get the secret. And surfing random maps, I saved this because I was thinking like, oh, well, there's not going to be too many maps at the start. There are only so many people in the beta, right? And this is a niche enough game as it is. I won't have enough to go through, and there's quite a bit. Was published 6 hours ago. Let's look at this map that was made 6 fucking hours ago. Let's check it out. It's fresh off the presses by Shot 846. That's not doing anything important. Just playing on a map that was literally just made this very second. Cool. Little benches. Here he comes. Come on. Man, if this is this guy's first map, he's doing a pretty good job. Like, it's basic, yeah, but it's a good kind of basic because it works. Something funky about it. Oh, you touch the wall and the power-ups shoot in you. Lots of extra resources. Remember this area. Oh, it leads back around here? That's nice. Oh my god, there's an outdoors. Okay, you can go up there if you want. Oh, I was gonna send him upstairs. Void guy. Ah, fuck. Can't ignore him, but then again, it is a big open area, and he kind of sucks shit from those. I better be careful. I had not hit a checkpoint through this entire level. I like it, though. This is good. I want to beat it so I can give it a rating. Ah, shit. Nothing extra here. I'm running. Oh no! Soft lock. Button don't work. Ah, hell. I like the map though, it's good. Let's see what happens if I kill myself. Surely it's gonna send me to the very start, right? Oh, he had a whole big ass blue room and a weird little elevator shaft. I liked it. It's a good level. Let's see if we can beat it in his honor and give it a rating. Ah, fuck it, I'm out of here. We have to honor his hard work by completing and rating the map. I don't see any way around it. Though it is flawed, he clearly put a lot of work into this, and it's well made. He's got good combat. Okay, let's remember this elevator. If I fall down, I'm not getting back up. This is a really good level. I like it. I got the red. I forgot where the red door is, but we'll figure that out. I need to get out of this line of fire that's deadly. No swimming. In the back of my head, I was thinking, shit, did he figure out water? I hadn't figured out water. I don't think there is, like, swimming yet. Man, I'm low on health. I want to beat this guy's map so I can raid it. Hopefully this elevator goes both ways. It is my real voice, though I'm a bit like hoarse right now. I mean, nobody actually talks like that. Unless you have some kind of like secret. So what? Fuck it. Well, I think that's everything, maybe. Possibly. Oh, hey. Maybe lower that rail a bit. Oh, tough to get by. I don't know what I did though. I must have walked across some trigger for something else, right? I go down, but historically going down there sucks. Say historically, this thing's been published for like 7 hours. It's a red door. Go back. Unless there is a different red door. I got an auto map. Oh, that force field's down. I'm a dummy. That's on me. That's just a dick hallway right there. snipers in there. Draw. Oh man, I don't think I like this room. All right. It's the fucking thunder room. Oh boy. They give me. Oh boy. All right. I figured someone has spawned in. Okay. I can do this. I did it. There we go. What a map. That was okay. But I can tell he worked really hard on it, so I'm going to be nice and give him a good. There's a glitch with the... See, it's his first map. He gets a boost for having... He gets a boost for having the first map. I mean, you got like good and okay, then bad, right? So that'll put him up in the highest for a little bit. Maybe somebody will see it. Maybe he'll make another one. Martin with $10 says Jumpin' Jack Flash. It's a gas. Kick some more ass. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate you. Okay, I need to stretch, and I need to grab a drink. Fresh one. The ice melted. We're gonna do some more user maps. I'm looking forward to doing some more I hope you'll stick around with me. It is getting a bit late though. How many hours? Geez, 3 hours? Right by. All right, well, I'm gonna go grab a drink. We'll do a few at least. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Got some ice water. And we'll load up another map. I'm having fun with this. I mean, it's not so much that you just get a bunch of maps, right? It reminds me of multiplayer lobbies and the unknown, you know what I mean? You never know what somebody's gonna create, for better or worse. And sometimes you run across something that really sticks, and sometimes you run across something that's awful, and sometimes you run across things that you just can't explain because it's not normal, you know? Some good ideas that wouldn't make it into a published game, and a lot of bad ideas that wouldn't make it into a published game, but it's a different experience. It flows different. It's nice. And there are so many of them, and hopefully there will be so many of them, that you would never really run out. You would just, you know, maybe get tired of the core gameplay loop like shotgun versus Emp creature. You know, we've kind of been there and done that enough times, but I don't know, people still get really good mileage out of Doom. And those, the monsters there are older than a lot of the people watching right now. So, thank you for waiting. Hydration is important. I mentioned this before in the past, but I remember there used to be a big hydration craze, and maybe that still goes on over Twitch. I'd see it here once in a while. I'd be like, this isn't Twitch. What am I doing here? This is my YouTube, like, sinkhole. This is like my little junkyard where I hang out. This isn't Twitch. I mean, I'd put in bots with more commands, open to suggestions, I suppose, as long as it's something that I can get a good reputable line on, like, you know, Nightbot is pretty reputable. But I can't put on a bot that, like, plays copywritten music. That's a thing of the past for sure. You aren't going to be seeing too many Twitch streams where people are just playing full-blown playlists. Unless their connection with Amazon allows people to have like soundtracks and listen parties. I mean, they let you watch Amazon Prime shows with people that, you know, I mean, I think they do. I don't know how that works. I might even consider Twitch if they're like, okay, look, we collapsed all the Amazon properties into Twitch. You can stream anything on Amazon on Twitch. We don't give a fuck. I'd be like, all right, then you got my attention. And if the deal on that's like generate bits and then make fun of TV shows, well, sign me up. That sounds fun. Welcome back, Daniel. Welcome back, Samurai Master. I'm finding a map. Unpublished. Oh no, the elevator doesn't work good. Not a bad effort though. I like what he did. Good, I was about to say you gotta have the secrets. These doors don't work nice. Oh no, that works fine. I like the lighting outside. It's nice and bright. And you didn't cheap out on the weapon pickups. Like, nah, you get the chain gun here. It's like Doom. That's nice. This is where Bill Gates shot a guy. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know how he would do this secret, this engine. I'm sure it could be done. Oh, you get a check mark? Check mark, a checkpoint. Fair enough. Our rude chainsaws aren't in the beta. That's all right. So he made this during the beta. Beta was fun. We didn't have all the weapons. So a lot of these maps aren't going to have, like, you know, super shotgun or grenade launcher or anything. That's a shame. Needs a different trigger on there, but It's faithfully recreated. I think the recreations are going to be a big thing on this game. Like, you know, make some Unreal levels even. Like when somebody successfully remakes like a Redneck Rampage level. Oh man, I can't even say it straight. A Redneck Rampage level. And if it looked right, I would lose my mind. I'd be like, oh shit, it's a fucking Redneck Rampage level. He's even got the grass. You can make grass in this with enough, like, you know, anger. If you, like, map very angrily, you can make grass. I can make grass. I'll make some grass. I'll do that. Everybody will have to suck it when they're like, you can't have grass in Prodeus. And then they'll see my grass and go, oh shit, you can. You just gotta use your fucking imagination. Isn't that right, Mr. Imp? Next Minecraft stream, well. Sharpie likes Minecraft. I'll have to bother her about it and be like, hey, Sharpie, play Minecraft. Come on. She won't say no to that. Oh, hell of a boss person. I know that map like the back of my hand, so I don't have to even think about it. But it was on medium. I could have made it harder. Let's look at the main menu. What else we got? Yeah, if you want more Minecraft with that fucking relaxed music, we can definitely do that. I don't mind that at all. If enough people like it, we could probably invest in some mods, like maybe an actual, like, non-realm server to where we can do some really fancy stuff, right? That could be fun, but that's gonna take a little, like, you know, money to roll, because you gotta get it. I had to, like, buy a computer, operate the server itself. It can be done. Babies do it. Well, somebody earlier wanted to see cold storage, so we're doing cold storage. I gotta put it on medium, because if I can't beat the level, I can't rate it. And if I can't rate it, then I can't, like, you know, help them. They need ratings. Ratings help. I like this so far. It reminded me of The Thing a little bit. That makes me want to make an ice level, like an Arctic base level. That'd be fucking sick. Let's see what he's going for here. He's smart. That's a good aesthetic. It works really well. Secret red switch. That fighting down here is really tough. I like it though. Look how the blood drips. It's great. Early shotgun. That's a good reward. That's good design right there. I wouldn't have thought, you know, I was like, what? And bam. That's real good. Caught that. I could add it early. Ah! There's a checkpoint. I'm going to use it. Whoa, the goo. I never seen that before. That was the map maker's choice. That was a good one. I have to remember that. You spawn back and just fucking shoot shit all over the place. Ah, I'll get in that bag. I also note to self, those are really easily exploited, so put some shit between checkpoint. Real shit. Oh, all right. Fuck. Also, something I can do is make some areas where the safe move is to go ahead instead of fighting them right there. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Like maybe give the player a reason to go forward quickly. Real good flow on this map, though, my god. Lit his ass on fire. That was a fun little structure to fight in. I like that. Cool. dead. I thought that would go up. It doesn't matter. Train. Also, that's a kick-ass secret. I like it. I don't think we're getting up to the train, though. Ah, shit! Well, that one's on me. God damn it. Hey, Sharpie.
Hi. I'm sweating. I'm so thirsty. I'll be right back.
You go get a drink.
Yeet.
Never mind, looks like we will be getting on the train. If that led to another area, I would have lost my mind. I would have been like, oh shit. Good night, Cypher. Good map. Dusk, E1M1, head cheese. Let's go. Eric, I don't know how long we're gonna be on tonight. Psycho 7, I love this game. Made some maps for it. Well, I made a map for it. I plan on making more. That was good. Oh, it's music. COD content is fascinating. I think the most convincing argument I could make for buying Prodeus is that it's like a water hose of levels. You just open the faucet Here's your first-person shooter levels, and you can make entire campaigns too. Which is something I'd like to do one day. Like make a full campaign, like maybe 8 or 10 episodes. Bob Venom with $5 says, Hell of a Boss Reanimated says good night to you, Elvin. Good night, Hell of a Boss Reanimated. Have a good one. Borderlands added paid DLC that unlocks microtransactions. That's awful. I guess I'm not surprised though. I did notice the price for Borderlands. It's like it's $30, it's $60, it's $30, it's $60. It's like from the beginning they knew that they were just gonna put it up for 30 anyways, right? But they're like, let's just wait for sales and try to like skim off the people who might want to play it immediately for some reason. And I mean, I guess that's not unfair to do. It's just kind of shitty. Like, you know, it's their right to price it however they please, but like, if 30 was always a good number, what does it matter? Oh, well. Yep, it's a 1-to-1 remake. And then one last imp. And a bunch of power-ups that you wouldn't need right now because it's just a single map. But hey, you know what? I like the attention to detail. It's nice. Well done. I could just slum out and play these maps forever, but let's look for one that's particularly interesting.
I've been back. I'm sorry.
Welcome back. People want to see more Minecraft.
I love Minecraft, so you're in for it.
Oh boy. I'll post the maps I made. One of them's not finished though, so I'm gonna have to finish it first. I might do like a small one in the middle of things. Maybe do another goofy map and make it a small one. I think my first map is way too big, but I want to finish it anyways, even though it is way too big. Oh my god. Fuck this map. Oh, it's a mapping challenge. Okay. It says it in the description. If I read the description, I wouldn't have been taken off by that. Oh. Let's do the sequel to Truck Surfer. Pile up. Yeah, Psycho 7. They're easier to build than Doom 3 maps. Please have sound on the next Minecraft stream. I'll look into it, but if it's annoying, I'll probably shut it down. So I guess this is a sequel to the truck map. I'm cool with that. He went crazy with the trucks. That's fucking cool. It's a really good map. It's gimmicky and weird, but that's kind of what makes it good. Is that I didn't expect the truck to be doing like sick ass spins all over the place. I don't even know how you manage that. I mean, I can think of ways. Great. I wonder how they painted splatter. Or I'm gonna have to learn a lot more about how to make maps. There are little things here that I didn't know existed. I swear that imp just shot that fossil thing out of the sky. That was like a 1 in a million shot. Hell yeah, robot friend, drive me away. Wow, that was really good. Oh yeah, Psycho 7, the music's great. Very like grunge sounding. Best Grand Theft Auto game, what do you say, Sharpie? I think Vice City. If we're gonna go by soundtrack as well as the game itself, you know what I mean?
Vice City is so good.
Yeah, Vice City, even the songs from the 80s that suck work really well, because if you hate the song, you can just like pop the curb and like start slaughtering people with your car.
I like
Hit the B
people over
square.
on the beach.
Yeah, or go on the beach. Or get a helicopter and just start like smashing people with it like you're God.
Like, I'd run over fat dudes on the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, Tristan, there ain't much to say on this one. Like, this game is very shoot bang, right? Also, it's Monday. Mondays, I'm always gonna be a little bit down. Or not down, more slow. There's a campaign for this game. And I played like 2 missions before I jumped into the community maps. That just means we have more to play later. Tris, I have some of the Yakuza games, never got around to playing them. So you got a campaign, I don't know how long it is or anything like that, but the levels are much more elaborate than what you see in the community section. Though the community section's catching up pretty fast. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take everything I know and make some weird cinematic-y thing. Do a bunch of weird stuff with moving objects. I like it. It's awesome. Rate the weapons. Oh, I can't yet, Psycho 7. I have not had the luxury to use the super shotgun or the grenade launcher yet. They got added, and all those maps I played earlier did not have them in yet, so I think I'm gonna have to make a map for the new weapons. Then come back another day, show you what I made and see what everybody else made too. And hopefully a lot of people buy and play this game and make match for me to play, because I need that. This is great. I love it. But that's all the time I got for now. So I gotta take off. I appreciate you joining me on a Monday. I'm not here, but I couldn't resist. So thank you for indulging me. Thank you for joining me, Sharpie. Have a good night, everybody, and thank you for the tips. Love Venom, Soul Hunter, Canary Fallon, Joshua Ajax, Martin, and another one from Love Venom. I appreciate you all very much. Have a good week. Have a good night.